Question 9c. For part 1, we're told a customer is selected at random and we need to find the probability that that customer is male and buys a sandwich. So we know that 46% of the customers that come to the cafe are male, and 80% of these, so 80% of that 46%, buy a sandwich. So all we need to do then is work out 0.8, so 80% of that 46%, so 0.8 times 0.46, and that is equal to 0.368. For part 2, a female customer is selected at random and we want to find the probability that she buys a sandwich. So this is an example of a conditional probability question because we are given that the customer is female. So what we've got then is we want to find the probability that the customer purchases a sandwich given that they're female. So that's going to be equal to the probability of they buy a sandwich and also female over our given part, which is the probability that they are female. So we know the denominator because we know the probability that the customer is male is 46%. So the probability that they're female must be 0.54. And we're given right at the start of the question in part A that the probability of buying a sandwich was 0.72. So we'll write that down. So we've got 0.72, but we need to take away the probability that they were also male and bought a sandwich. So that was 0.368. So another way to think about that numerator part there is we can think of it as the probability of buying a sandwich. Well, that's going to be equal to the probability of buying a sandwich and also being male plus the probability of buying a sandwich and also being female. So all we need to do is just make that part the subject. So then we get the probability of buying a sandwich and also being female. So that's the numerator part that we want. Well, that's going to equal to the probability of buying a sandwich minus the probability of buying a sandwich and also being male. And plugging in our values, it's going to be 0.72 minus 0.368. So bringing up our calculator and working this out, so we're going to have 0.72 minus 0.368, and that is all over 0.54. Okay, so that's equal to 0.651852, and we just need to round that to 3 significant figures. So we're going to get 0.652, and that is our answer for 9C part 2.